Okay, now we're going to learn how to create word art. Word art is like a text box, but fancy. So I'm going to use word art for the title Jabberwocky and the words by Lewis Carroll, just to try to make this look a little bit cooler. It's part of the drawing tool. So to make word art, you have to first insert a drawing. Insert, drawing, new. Now in this pad, it's another tool here. You click on Actions, and then you click Word Art. And it has this little box that appears. It wants you to type the words. So we're going to put Jabberwocky, which is the name of the poem. And then it says, use Enter to save. Use Shift Enter for multiple lines. I'm just going to hit Enter. So what it's done is it's taken the word that I typed and it made it into bubble letters. And you can edit them however you like. I'm going to move it up just so I can see it a little bit better. But we can change the color in the fill color. The fill color is the part on the inside of the letter. So let's make it, I don't know, we'll do the light blue. And if I want to change the outside of the color, the line that's here, the border color, we'll make that one, how about purple? Yeah, you can't hardly see that purple. So let's make the border weight, that's the thickness of the border, a little bit thicker. So now it says that. Well, I don't like this font. It's kind of boring font. Let's go with, how about lobster? Now that's starting to look kind of fancy. I like it. I'm going to click Save and Close. Again, that inserts it wherever my cursor was, and it just so happens my cursor was down there. If I try to move it, it's going to disrupt the lines in my poem again. So once again, while it's selected, I want to click in front of text. And now it's a lot easier to move it. It doesn't have to just stay in those lines. Okay, and since I've got this title, I can delete that one. I'm going to select it and press backspace on my keyboard. And now I've got this, Jabberwocky. It looks like I need some spaces, so I'm just hitting Enter on my keyboard. Jabberwocky. And now I'm going to insert another one for the by Lewis Carroll. This time I'm going to select the words. I'm going to press Control X on my keyboard to cut them out. That way when I do Insert, Drawing, New, and I do Actions, Word Art, I can just Control V, and there it is, by Lewis Carroll. And then I hit Enter, and again I've got the bubble letters. This one's going to be a little bit more plain. How about, let's do Merriweather. And then let's do for the fill color, let's keep it like a light. Well, let's do the opposite. Let's do, I don't know what's going to look good. Let's try purple with a light blue. That's not very good. With a dark blue line around the outside. Save and close. Again, we click on it in front of text. I'm going to shrink it down because it's the author's name. There we go. Now it says Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. And so people will say, why don't you just use text boxes? Well, I think the word art, because they're bubble letters, you have a lot more freedom. Like you can change the outside of the letter without the inside. And you can just make things look a little bit cooler. You can do gradient colors too. Now I want you to, on your Google Doc that you created already, I want you to insert a word art with your favorite book, your favorite movie or video game or something like that. Just like I've done my favorite poem, just do the title, type the title of your favorite book, movie, or video game.